How did you become to be in the real estate industry, and was it something you always wanted to do?
My start in real estate was kind of by accident. 1972, I was an elementary school teacher in Utica schools. And obviously you look for some employment in the summer when you have time off if you're not attending other college programs. And somebody put a note on the bulletin board at the elementary school I taught at in the teacher's lounge that said you can earn up to $2,000 in your summer spare time. So I called the ad, and it was for a real estate license training program, of which I attended, passed the exam, and went to work on a part-time basis for a local realtor very close to where I lived. Actually, what happened then is each year I kept making more money selling real estate until eventually the real estate sales surpassed my income teaching. And so I had to make a decision if I wanted to stay in teaching or continue in real estate. I had also at that time started a real estate license training school, and it branched off all over the state. So real estate really more of just simply by success of the school and my sales became the vocation of choice, and I left public school teaching after 10 years.
So did you go to school to become a teacher?
Yes, I attended Central Michigan University, and my undergraduate work was done in elementary and secondary education. And I taught both from elementary, junior high, all the way through high school.
So your teaching degree has helped you succeed in this?
I think not only the degree helped, but being a supervising teacher for Oakland University, Central Michigan, and Eastern Michigan, interns would be sent to me, and I would work with them in the classroom and help them in their skill, which made it, I think, better for me. When you're helping other people develop their skills, you have to be sharper at yours.
How long have you been in the real estate industry?
1972. So this, I'm going on my 40th year.
Ooh.
I know. This is the year in which you, on your 40th year, can apply to your local board of realtors for a special status as honorary or something emeritus realtor, and they do, I think it's forego your dues when you qualify for this status, so it'll be money saving for me. Went kind of fast though.
Have you always been a part of the Keller Williams Lakeside Market Center? If not, where were you prior?
Actually, Lakeside has been here for 10 years. 2011 is their 10-year anniversary, of which I've been here 2.5 years. Prior to that, I worked for other major franchises, Century 21, Caldwell Banker, and Prudential. Prior to that, I left the realtor industry from another side, and that was association management. I ran the Grosse Pointe Board of Realtors and was their first executive officer, and then I became the executive officer of the Macomb County Board of Realtors. So I've kind of been at all levels of real estate activity.
Done it all. Okay. Why do you believe you're such a successful agent?
Well, from an agent standpoint, I don't list or sell. I train the agents, so I'm not really a practicing agent. Although in my early career I enjoyed it and I was successful at it, the training side has really become a major part of what I do. And of course, as a team leader in the Keller Williams business model, you don't list or sell. You certainly help bring people in who do and help train them to continue to do better.
Why did you just decide to become a team leader?
A team leader in the Keller Williams model is the same as an office manager, with one major difference, and I noticed that the day I became a team leader for Keller Williams. Having been a manager for many years for other companies, I didn't realize how much was involved in the position as team leader in Keller Williams. You're not just managing agents, you're You're training, you're managing, you're responsible for finances, you're responsible for the entire policy, the direction of the company, the goals, the objectives. In a nutshell, a team leader for Keller Williams is a true CEO. Everything begins and ends on their desk, and they are responsible for the operation of the market center. That was not the case in any of the other positions I held as manager with other brokerages in Michigan.
Why do you believe you're such a successful team leader?
Oh, I'm not sure I'm a successful team leader as much as I enjoy what I do, and I think that's critical, that you have to enjoy it. You have to show the same enthusiasm that you want the associates in your market center to show, and you have to lead by example. You have to walk the talk. If you're going to ask them to lead generate for business, you have to do the same thing for recruiting. And I've always lived by 3 words, and they've served me well over the years, and that is just keep it simple, fun, and profitable, and everything else seems to fall in place.
Do you have any goals for your market center while being the team leader?
I've had goals each year I've been here. The goal last year was to be very good at recruiting, and I felt very proud that I was able to have the award for 2010 for team leader for high recruiting. My focus this year has been continue to recruit and add the dimension of profit share. And we have exceeded our profit share from last year. We're on track to hit our goal for the year, and we have profit shared every month so far this year. Hopefully we'll continue that trend. Next year it would be nice to do both profit share and high numbers for recruiting, but I will tell you my ultimate goal, and I will work very hard at it, is to have a market center count of 500 associates with a minimum of $100,000 in company dollar. I'd like the owners to be able to have a great profit share. That will be done both with new agents from the license training course and school that I run here, as well as from the experienced agents that hopefully I bring in through a lot of the educational free workshops and courses that I offer. But I'm sorry, I can't do it without the help of the agents. That's the most important thing. The referrals you get from your associates are critical, and they have been excellent at, to be honest with you, providing me with these little green sheets which simply say, we had a transaction with this agent from another company. Here's a good icebreaker. Here's something you might use when you call them. And yes, they are expecting a call. And I simply tell them what a good job they did. My agent was so impressed that I'd like to buy them a cup of coffee and meet them, if anything, just to know the good agents in the market area. So it's a lot of work, but that has to be the priority. Recruiting absolutely has to come first.
Have you received any awards, honors, or titles? If so, what are they?
Oh, I think the best award is the confidence of this office, and being selected their team leader. It's been an honor every day working for Keller Williams Lakeside, and I mean that in all sincerity. Over the years, there are certain things I've done that have brought recognition, but it's all because of other people. The latest one was, it's on the wall. I was given that award from the Michigan Association of Realtors for 25 years, serving as the parliamentarian for the board of directors and delegate body for the Michigan Association of Realtors. That was a true surprise and honor. Other things, I've been past president and Realtor of the Year for the Metropolitan Consolidated Association of Realtors. I've been privileged to be Member of the Year for Women's Council of Realtors for the Birmingham Bloomfield chapter, past chairman of the board for the State of Michigan Board of Real Estate Brokers and Salespersons, as well as Instructor of the Year for the Michigan Realtors Association. Those are just a few, but mostly related to my work with realtor associations and training.
You were just elected to the Board of Directors for the Michigan Association of Realtors. Can you tell me a little about your position and what you plan to accomplish for your term?
The position of director for the Michigan Association of Realtors is really an honor. You're elected by realtors from your district, congressional district, and it's a 2-year term. This is actually the 3rd time that I will serve on the board. I served 2 consecutive terms in the early 2000 period, and now I will be serving a 3rd term now in 2012 and 2013. The Board of Directors for MAR, Michigan Association of Realtors, is really responsible for internal policy, external policy. They kind of, with approval of the delegate body, they kind of direct where the resources are spent and the efforts are expended in lobbying for laws that will help private property ownership and real estate in the state, as well as all the powers of management, employment of staff. So it is a big responsibility, and I take it seriously and look forward to the upcoming term.
Why did you decide to initially run, and what was your reaction to winning?
I decided to run because I like to contribute. I'm always attending the MAR conventions and workshops, and I had other people tell me that they liked what I said. They thought I had a good perspective on things, and I really should be on the board of directors to make sure that those opinions were voiced. I think we have a great association. There really isn't anything to change other than to help support the people there and make sure they do a better job. My reaction to winning was one of, I guess just, I was honored, and I felt very happy that the people in my district thought enough of me to elect me to the position and support the direction I'm going.
Do you have any tips for other agents who are looking to become more successful?
Oh, I think success is an individual choice, and it differs from person to person. But our kind of the I call it the Bible of Keller Williams is the Red Book, or the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, and its direction is very clear. And one of the most important statements in that book is, others have gone before you, which basically means you don't have to spend all your time and effort trying to reinvent the wheel. It's already there. Listen to what others who have been successful tell you to do, and simply do it. And if you do, and you do it well enough, with a lot of practice and a lot of patience, it pays off. And your success will come from your production and your profitability. People who follow the programs that we teach, both in the training at Keller Williams and in following the business model in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, have a guarantee of success. My job is to help them see that vision and help them get there.
Do you have any tips for other team leaders who are looking to become more successful?
Tips for team leaders looking to become more successful: continue to attend the training programs offered by your region, the Michigan Northern Ohio region. Continue to attend training offered by the national organization in Texas, and stay true to the model. It will not disappoint you. The only way you won't succeed is if you don't follow the model. None of the other systems will work for you. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Thank you.